Story number 1. It was a typical chilly evening on November 6, 2022, when the supernatural cauldron at Maplewood Shopping Center started to bubble over with paranormal anomalies. The incidents that unfolded were meticulously investigated by paranormal experts and have since puzzled the scientific community. This is a recount of the harrowing experience of the night shift security guards, Samantha Reed and Jeremy Lewis. The evening commenced typically, with a handover from the day team. The corridors echoed with the sound of footsteps fading away, leaving Samantha and Jeremy in silence. The first anomaly occurred at precisely 12:47 a.m., as documented by the CCTV timestamps. Samantha, while patrolling the western wing near Helios Electronics, heard faint whispers. These whispers seemed to emanate from an invisible source, reciting unintelligible murmurs. Samantha radioed Jeremy, who rushed to the location, only to be met with silence. A chill threaded the air, forming breathy plumes in the beam of their flashlights. With unease settling in, they decided to review the security footage. The screen flickered as they fast-forwarded to 12:47 a.m. To their horror, shadowy figures with indistinct features were visible, huddled around Samantha, their mouths moving in sync with the whispers she heard. Around 2:15 a.m., Jeremy was patrolling the food court when he felt an unnerving presence behind him. Turning around revealed nothing but the shifting shadows. He recounted feeling a hand on his shoulder, and his breath hitched when he saw a reflection of a woman, dressed in outdated clothing, standing behind him in the glass window of a closed fast food outlet. The air grew palpably tense after this encounter, and the temperature dropped significantly. Both guards opted to stick together, taking solace in each other's company. However, at 3:30 a.m., the entire shopping center plunged into darkness. Emergency lights flickered to life, painting the surroundings in an eerie red glow. Samantha and Jeremy nervously approached the electric room, finding the main switch turned off, a task that required significant effort and strength. The security duo subsequently called in paranormal investigators after reporting the bizarre occurrences to their supervisor. The investigators arrived with an arsenal of equipment designed to detect supernatural presences. As they combed through the shopping center, electromagnetic field meters began to spike near the antique shop. On close examination, a mirror dated back to the early 1900s seemed to be the epicenter of the paranormal activities. The air around it was frigid, and soft whispers, similar to Samantha's experience, fluttered around. The investigators, having extensive experience in dealing with the paranormal, surmised that the mirror served as a portal to the other side and was a conduit for the spirits to interact with the physical realm. The investigation revealed that the mirror originally belonged to a woman named Abigail, who had reportedly disappeared under mysterious circumstances. It is believed that her spirit, along with others, are trapped within the mirror, occasionally managing to venture into our realm. Following the investigation, the antique mirror was carefully removed and handed over to paranormal experts for further studies. Samantha and Jeremy, although deeply shaken, continued their duties, albeit with a lingering sense of unease. The incidents at Maplewood Shopping Center are considered by many as one of the most definitive encounters with the paranormal. The meticulous documentation, credible eyewitnesses, and substantial scientific backing have made this case a cornerstone in the study of supernatural phenomena. Despite the removal of the mirror, some patrons and workers at Maplewood still report sporadic incidents of whispers, shadows, and reflections that seem to linger in the corner of their eyes. It seems the boundary between the realms, once solid and intact, has been thinned, leaving behind a shadowy connection with the unseen inhabitants of the beyond. Story number 2. In the labyrinthine corridors of Eastville Mall, the lines between reality and the inexplicable blur, leaving a murky trail of unsolved enigma. The unsettling occurrences on the night of December 9th, 2022, unveiled a layer of otherworldliness that had been unseen and, perhaps, untouched, marking it as one of the most chillingly authentic instances of paranormal activities. This tale unveils the eerie and unnerving occurrences experienced by the night shift security guards, William Harker and Lisa Morrow. As the clock struck midnight, the sprawling expanse of Eastville Mall was veiled in silence, bathed in the soft glow of security lights. A usual shift for William and Lisa quickly transformed into a chilling ordeal when, at approximately 1:04 a.m., a series of abrupt, untraceable footsteps resonated through the mall, echoing in the vacant spaces. William, who was near Sable's bookstore, followed the enigmatic footsteps, his flashlight unveiling nothing but the looming shadows. Meanwhile, Lisa reported seeing fleeting apparitions in the reflections of shop windows near the food court, their faces twisted in eternal anguish. Around 2:22 a.m., the unsettling wails of a child penetrated the still air. A spectral figure of a young boy, his face obscured by shadows, was visible on the CCTV footage, aimlessly wandering near the toy store. The footage also documented objects moving of their own accord and shadows dancing in the peripheral vision. Investigations ensued, bringing paranormal experts to the once lively corridors of Eastvale Mall. The experts employed advanced spectral analysis equipment, unveiling a plethora of spirits entrapped within the mall's confines. These spirits seemed to emanate immense sorrow and a relentless desire to communicate, causing the air to quiver with suppressed whispers. Upon detailed examination, the experts discovered a series of unmarked graves beneath the foundation of the mall, postulating that the spirits are the remnants of individuals who were buried there long before the construction of the mall. The spirits seem to be tethered to this realm by the chains of unresolved anguish, their existences blurring the borders between the seen and the unseen. Reports and documentation were meticulously examined by leading paranormal scientists, validating the haunting experiences of William and Lisa. The investigations led to a deeper exploration of the land's history, revealing its macabre past marred by untimely deaths and unceremonious burials. Eastvale Mall became a focal point for paranormal researchers and enthusiasts, and it was eventually closed to the public, its haunted hallways serving as a stark reminder of the worlds that exist beyond our perception. It stands as a whispering monument to the unknown, its silent aisles echoing with the footsteps and wails of the restless spirits. William and Lisa, now retired, have become fervent advocates for acknowledging and respecting the unseen entities that share our realm. The harrowing experiences have left them with an understanding of the fragility of our existence and the shadows that lurk in the unseen corners of our world. The conundrum of Eastvale Mall has left an indelible mark on the field of paranormal research, raising perturbing questions about the existence and the intertwining of multiple realms. The detailed documentations, the spectral analyses, and the vivid experiences collate to form one of the most unsettling and authentic instances of a real-life encounter with the paranormal, leaving the scientific community in awe and trepidation. Story number 3. On the fringes of reality and the ethereal, the silent corridors of Northridge Plaza have witnessed eerie anomalies, etching a tapestry of hauntings that wove through the spaces between worlds. The chilling events of January 15, 2022, have become a daunting enigma in paranormal research, with each revelation casting shadows over the perceived realms of existence. This tale encapsulates the spine-tingling experiences of night security guards, Marcus Bell and Clara Norton, as they traversed through the unseen terrains of the supernatural. The night unfolded with a ubiquitous silence, the shuttered storefronts echoing the quiet hum of the central air system. Marcus and Clara were engrossed in their duties, unaware of the impending otherworldly encounters. The first tremors of the unknown rippled through the air at exactly 1:13 a.m., as a disembodied voice murmured forgotten names through the silent hallways. While Marcus was patrolling near the aged fountain, a spectral hand emerged from the still water, reaching out in a silent plea before dissipating into the air. Simultaneously, Clara observed silhouetted figures lurking in the reflections of Alan's jewelry store, their eyes glowing with an ancient sadness. The uncanny symphony of whispers intensified around 2:45 a.m., revealing fragmented conversations about untold miseries. The security cameras intermittently captured fleeting images of spectral entities, draped in the vestiges of their former lives. An air of sorrow permeated through the plaza, and shadows seemed to envelop the corners with their silent screams. The unnerving experiences prompted an immediate investigation, spearheaded by esteemed paranormal investigators. The subsequent exploration uncovered a labyrinth of hidden tunnels beneath Northridge Plaza, their existence shrouded in secrecy. Spectral analyses revealed a cacophony of anguished spirits, ensnared in the bowels of the plaza, their presences woven into the fabric of the walls. Through meticulous research, it was discerned that the land on which Northridge Plaza stands was once a clandestine burial ground for those who faced untimely and often gruesome demises. Their spirits, entangled in the anguish of their last moments, seemed to linger within the concealed recesses, their voices intertwining with the silent echoes of the plaza. The haunting evidence, supplemented by extensive documentation and first-hand accounts, has permeated the scientific community with awe and existential trepidation. The revelations surrounding the spectral inhabitants of Northridge Plaza have become seminal in the realm of paranormal research, etching an indelible mark on the understanding of the unseen dimensions. Northridge Plaza, now a harbinger of the spectral realms, remains shrouded in an eternal twilight, its echoes whispering the tales of the unseen. Marcus and Clara, forever marked by their unearthly encounters, have delved deep into the realms of paranormal studies, seeking to understand the intricate dance between life and the hereafter. The haunting tapestry of Northridge Plaza serves as a living testament to the intertwining realms of existence, its silent shadows whispering the unspoken tales of the forgotten. The research and the unsettling encounters within its confines continue to provoke contemplation and exploration into the unseen, revealing the fragile boundaries that separate our world from the lingering shadows of the eternal. Story number 4. Within the labyrinthine expanse of Hollow Creek Center, echoes of unseen whispers intermingle with the shadows, constructing an aura of haunting that transcends the tangible. The enigmatic occurrences of February 21, 2022, manifested as an uncanny exploration into the unseen, their revelations casting a pall over our perceived reality. This tale unfolds the chilling odyssey of night security guards, Evelyn Rhodes and John McCarthy, into the realms of shadows and whispering entities. The silence of the enclosed Hollow Creek Center bore witness to the usual patrol routes of Evelyn and John, their footsteps intertwining with the subdued humming of the dormant escalators. The mundane tranquility was abruptly shattered at 1:29 a.m., when the visage of a veiled woman materialized in the lingering shadows near the abandoned carousel, her form a shimmering wisp in the dim light. Simultaneously, John felt the tendrils of icy fingers tracing the contours of his spine as he surveyed the deserted food court. The air pulsed with the murmurs of unspoken sorrow, and reflections flickered with spectral faces, their expressions frozen in eternal agony. The unveiling of the spectral enigma escalated at 3:03 a.m., when the murmurs crescendoed into discernible lamentations, their tones reverberating through the cold marble floors. The security footage unveiled the spectral procession of forgotten souls, their forms encased in the remnants of their earthly existence, trailing through the corridors in silent agony. The atmospheric anomalies and ethereal revelations prompted an exhaustive paranormal investigation. The exploration penetrated the hidden recesses of Hollow Creek Center, revealing the spectral imprints of anguish intertwined with the residual energies. The investigators discerned a nexus of spectral activity around the antiquated clock tower, its hands frozen in time, and its pendulum swaying to the unseen winds. Historical excavations unveiled the grotesque truth that Hollow Creek Center was constructed upon the remnants of a historical asylum, its foundations saturated with the emanations of torment and despair. The spirits, entrapped within the confines, seemed to converge around the clock tower, their energies resonating with the pendulum's eternal oscillations. The haunting revelations, corroborated by extensive research and spectral analyses, reverberated through the corridors of scientific discussions, prompting existential reflections on the intertwined dimensions of existence. Hollow Creek Center, enveloped in its haunting aura, stands as a spectral monument to the unseen, its corridors whispering the untold narratives of eternal shadows. Evelyn and John, their existence intertwined with the unseen realms, have embraced their roles as spectral emissaries, their endeavors focusing on unraveling the intricate weave of the eternal tapestry. Their haunting journey has become a beacon in paranormal explorations, casting light into the unseen corners of existence. Hollow Creek Center, with its spectral inhabitants and whispered lamentations, continues to provoke contemplation and exploration into the enigma of the unseen, its existence a portal into the realms of shadows and eternal whispers. The revelations and encounters within its haunted confines linger as eternal questions, provoking the endless pursuit of understanding the intricate dance between the shadows and the light. Story number 5. Within the secluded realms of Woodland Heights Center, a symphony of whispered agonies and spectral apparitions entwines with the shadows, weaving a tapestry of haunting revelations. On the fateful night of March 11, 2022, the realms of the seen and the unseen collided, casting an ethereal pallor upon the contours of reality. This chronicle reveals the spine-tingling experiences of night security guards, Rachel Sterling and Samuel Thompson, as they traverse the unseen abyss between worlds. The desolate labyrinth of Woodland Heights Center was encased in an eerie silence, the slumbering boutiques whispering the remnants of the day. Rachel and Samuel, entrenched in their nocturnal vigil, were oblivious to the spectral encroachment that would soon shatter the fragile veil of reality. The first tremors of the unseen realm reverberated through the hushed corridors at 12:47 a.m., when disembodied lamentations echoed through the air, their origins shrouded in spectral shadows. While Rachel was surveying the dormant play area, spectral children manifested amidst the shadows, their laughter intertwining with the echoes of forgotten sorrows. Concurrently, Samuel was ensnared in a dance of shadows within the reflection of a shuttered boutique, the visages of tormented spirits flickering within the glass. The ethereal whispers crescendoed at 2:58 a.m., intertwining with the hushed cries of eternal anguish. The surveillance tapestries captured the transient presences of spectral entities, their forms enveloped in an eternal dance with the shadows. The ephemeral manifestations seemed to be entrapped within a cyclical lamentation, their energies permeating the air with a haunting cadence. The spectral revelations triggered an in-depth paranormal expedition, delving into the hidden echelons of Woodland Heights Center. The metaphysical explorations unveiled a congregation of spirits encased in the remnants of their earthly sufferings, their energies resonating with the whispers of the abyss. The spiritual epicenter was located within the concealed alcoves of the Forgotten Fountain, its waters murmuring the untold tales of the spectral entities. Historical reconstructions revealed the gruesome truth that Woodland Heights Center was erected upon the burial grounds of a forgotten epidemic, the land marinated in the echoes of untimely demises. The eternal presences seemed to linger within the spectral whispers, their essences intertwined with the murmuring waters of the fountain. The haunting discoveries, authenticated by meticulous research and spiritual analyses, have permeated the annals of paranormal and scientific discussions, prompting reflections on the intertwining realms of existence. Woodland Heights Center, now a silent witness to the spectral dance, stands as an eternal gateway to the unseen, its corridors whispering the silent echoes of the abyss. Rachel and Samuel, forever intertwined with the spectral whispers, have dedicated their existences to unraveling the enigma of the unseen tapestry, their journeys illuminating the obscured pathways between worlds. Their haunting encounters have become a beacon in the realm of metaphysical explorations, probing the intricate dance between the shadows and the eternal. Woodland Heights Center, with its spectral symphony and eternal whispers, lingers as a portal to the unseen realms, its existence provoking contemplation and exploration into the silent shadows of the abyss. The enigmatic revelations within its haunting confines remain as unspoken questions, instigating the relentless pursuit of comprehension regarding the delicate dance between life, shadows, and the eternal whispers. Story number 6. The corridors of Shadow Valley Mall, nestled in an otherworldly silence, harbor whispers of anguish and apparitions of the long-forgotten, etching spectral signatures upon the tapestry of existence. The bone-chilling incidents of April 9, 2022, unfolded as a dance between the tangible and the unseen, casting a shadow upon the comprehension of our transient reality. This harrowing narrative unfolds the chilling encounters of night security guards, Leo Harrison and Alice Cunningham, as they navigated the liminal spaces between the living and the spectral. The slumbering stores of Shadow Valley Mall whispered the remnants of the day's echoes, the shadows dancing to the silent symphony of the night. Leo and Alice, cocooned in their nightly vigil, were yet to discern the shrouded spectral tapestry that would entangle their destinies. The silent shadows began to murmur their untold stories at 1:02 a.m., the air pulsating with the silent screams of the unseen. As Leo patrolled the echoing corridors near the long-forgotten bookstore, translucent figures emerged from the shadows, their features blurred by the torment of eternity. In parallel, Alice found herself entangled with the spectral reflections within the glass facade of the derelict cinema, their silent screams resonating within her soul. The dance of shadows reached its haunting crescendo at 3:19 a.m., the silent echoes intertwining with the murmurs of eternal sorrow. The spectral tapestries unveiled the dance of forgotten souls, their transient forms etching their stories upon the shadows. The air became saturated with the haunting symphony of the unseen, their ephemeral presences eternally etched within the spectral reflections. This haunting ballet of shadows instigated a comprehensive paranormal investigation, delving into the spectral echoes of Shadow Valley Mall. The metaphysical exploration uncovered a myriad of spirits entrapped within the silent screams of eternity, their energies reverberating through the silent corridors. The nexus of spectral energies was localized within the ruins of the abandoned clock tower, its hands frozen in a moment of eternal torment. Extensive historical inquiries uncovered the morose truth that Shadow Valley Mall was erected upon the remnants of a war-stricken settlement, its foundations whispering the echoes of untold suffering. The lingering spirits seemed to be ensnared within the haunting echoes, their essences intertwining with the silent screams of the clock tower. The morose revelations, substantiated by meticulous documentation and spiritual analyses, have reverberated through the academic and paranormal realms, provoking contemplations on the interconnected dimensions of existence. Shadow Valley Mall, now a spectral monument to the unseen, remains as an eternal witness to the dance of shadows, its corridors murmuring the untold stories of the ephemeral. Leo and Alice, their souls intertwined with the eternal echoes, have embarked upon their journey into the metaphysical realms, seeking to unravel the intricate weave of the spectral tapestry. Their harrowing experiences have illuminated the unseen pathways, exploring the delicate dance between existence and the eternal shadows. Shadow Valley Mall, with its haunting echoes and spectral dance, lingers as a gateway to the unseen dimensions, its existence prompting explorations and contemplations into the enigma of the ephemeral echoes. The haunting revelations within its silent corridors continue to provoke inquiries and reflections, exploring the delicate equilibrium between the living, the shadows, and the eternal dance of the unseen. Story number 7. In the quiet corridors of Seraphim Mall, the air weaves tales of sorrow and echoes of forgotten whispers, forging a spectral dance between realms seen and unseen. It was the night of May 20th, 2022, where the border between the living and the ethereal became a fleeting wisp, shedding a gloaming light upon the fragile fabric of reality. This chronicle unravels the eerie experiences of night security guards, Marcus Flint and Diana Larson, as they traversed through the veil separating tangible sorrow and spectral despair. The dormant sanctuaries of Seraphim Mall were drowned in the silent symphony of the whispering shadows, retelling fragments of bygone echoes. Marcus and Diana, ensconced within their nocturnal duties, were oblivious to the impending dance between light and shadow that would entwine their fates with the eternal. The first echoes of the unseen realm began to ripple through the stagnant air at 1:12 a.m., when wails of the forgotten resonated in harmony with the shadows. While Marcus meandered through the abandoned arcades, shadows morphed into translucent silhouettes, their faces a canvas of eternal pain. Concurrently, Diana was ensnared in a waltz with the spectral apparitions in the mirror of a desolate boutique, their sorrowful whispers a lamentation of eternity. The silent waltz of shadows crescendoed at 2:45 a.m., the air saturated with the murmurs of eternal despair. The spectral canvas displayed the dance of spirits, their essences eternally confined within the silent symphony. The unseen wails became a haunting melody, whispering the laments of the bygone. Prompted by these unearthly occurrences, an exhaustive paranormal analysis delved deep into the silent realms of Seraphim Mall. The metaphysical journey uncovered a symphony of trapped spirits, their energies whispering the silent waltz of despair. The epicenter of these spectral energies was discerned within the remnants of the forlorn fountain, its water a keeper of eternal whispers. A meticulous delve into historical archives unearthed the tragic truth that Seraphim Mall was constructed over the remains of a plague-ridden settlement, the land immersed in silent wails of agony. The eternal inhabitants appeared to be imprisoned within the whispering waters of the fountain, their essences dancing the silent waltz of despair. These tragic discoveries, authenticated by detailed research and spectral examinations, initiated profound discussions within paranormal and scientific domains, contemplating the interwoven realms of existence. Seraphim Mall, now a silent vessel of eternal whispers, serves as a gateway to the unseen, its corridors whispering the laments of the forgotten. Marcus and Diana, their existence interlaced with eternal whispers, embarked on a journey to unearth the mysteries of the spectral dance, their pursuits illuminating the hidden realms of existence. Their chilling journey became a beacon in the realm of paranormal exploration, elucidating the intricate dance between the tangible and the unseen. Seraphim Mall, with its symphony of whispers and spectral dance, remains a portal to the unseen worlds, its existence fostering exploration and reflection on the mysteries of the eternal whispers. The haunting revelations within its corridors continue to inspire inquiries and reflections on the intricate dance between existence, shadows, and the silent waltz of despair. Story number 8. The silent corridors of Valley View Mall are a realm intertwined with whispers of unending sorrow and apparitions of desolate souls, narrating tales of an infernal dance within the shadows. The shrouded events of June 17, 2022, unraveled as a symphony between the mundane and the ethereal, casting a morose light upon the fragility of our ephemeral existence. This narrative elucidates the harrowing experiences of night security guards, Evelyn Marsh and Jonathan Weaver, as they waltzed through the echoes of the infernal and the shadows of sorrow. The quiet chambers of Valley View Mall recited the murmurs of its silent inhabitants, each shadow a whisper of forgotten anguish. Evelyn and Jonathan, shrouded in their nocturnal watch, were on the brink of traversing through the silent echoes of sorrow that would weave their destinies with the eternal. The first echoes of the unseen resounded through the air at 12:57 a.m., the shadows unfolding tales of infernal anguish. Evelyn, while wandering through the closed food court, encountered shadows transforming into spectral entities, their lamentations a symphony of eternal torment. At the same instance, Jonathan found himself enveloped in the reflections of suffering within the mirror of an abandoned jewelry store, their whispers a resonance of the infernal. The symphony of sorrow reached its apex at 3:03 a.m., the air pulsating with the resonance of forgotten wails. The unseen realm unveiled the dance of tormented souls, their shadows narrating tales of infernal sorrow. The whispers became a haunting resonance, echoing the lamentations of the eternally forsaken. This uncanny manifestation instigated an extensive paranormal exploration, piercing through the shadows of Valley View Mall. The metaphysical exploration unearthed a chorus of souls ensnared within the echoes of their torment, their whispers painting the air with shadows of sorrow. The nexus of these infernal energies was identified within the remnants of the cursed amphitheater, its silence a keeper of infernal tales. Painstaking historical research laid bare the somber truth that Valley View Mall was built upon the grounds of an ancient penal colony, the echoes of their torment forever engraved within the land. The lingering souls seemed trapped within the shadows of the amphitheater, their existence a silent dance of sorrow. These sorrowful revelations, corroborated by rigorous investigations and spectral studies, have propelled introspections within the metaphysical and scientific communities, pondering the enigma of interconnected realms. Valley View Mall, now a beacon of silent whispers, stands as a portal to the unseen, its chambers resonating with the echoes of the infernal. Evelyn and Jonathan, their lives interwoven with the shadows of sorrow, have ventured into the exploration of the unseen realms, their endeavors shedding light on the hidden dance between worlds. Their harrowing experiences serve as a lighthouse in the unknown seas of metaphysical inquiry, unraveling the delicate interlace between the shadows and the infernal resonance. Valley View Mall, with its chorus of shadows and symphony of sorrow, remains a gateway to unseen realms, its existence a continual exploration and reflection on the mysteries of the infernal echoes. The morose revelations within its silent chambers continue to incite inquiries and reflections, shedding light on the delicate waltz between existence, the infernal, and the shadows of sorrow. Story number 9. The silent passages of Hemlock Plaza echo with murmurs of eternal agony, woven with apparitions condemned to a relentless dance between realms. The chilling incidents of July 7, 2022, unfolded as a silent symphony between the earthly and the spectral, shining an eerie light on the fragility of our perceived reality. This tale meticulously chronicles the chilling confrontations of night security guards, Sylvia Rowe and Maxwell Carter, as they traversed the unseen threads between ephemeral agony and enduring spirits. Hemlock Plaza, cloaked in nocturnal silence, held whispers of its spectral inhabitants, the shadows a canvas of everlasting torment. Sylvia and Maxwell, enshrouded within their nocturnal duties, were on the verge of stepping into the unseen echoes of agony that would eternally entwine their fates with the unending. The first reverberation of the unseen pierced the still air at 2:07 a.m., the shadows emanating murmurs of eternal desolation. As Sylvia navigated through the dormant toy store, she discerned shadows morphing into spectral entities, their faces eternally scarred by unseen torment. Simultaneously, Maxwell was encapsulated by the shadows of eternal suffering within the reflections of an obsolete antique store, their murmurs weaving tales of eternal lament. The silent symphony of shadows crescendoed at 3:33 a.m., the air embroidered with the whispers of enduring spirits. The spectral canvas unveiled the dance of tormented souls, their echoes interwoven with murmurs of unending agony. The whispers intertwined, becoming a haunting melody, echoing the chronicles of the unseen. This spectral ballet instigated an intensive paranormal investigation, delving deep into the shadows of Hemlock Plaza. The metaphysical journey revealed a host of spirits ensnared within the echoes of their torment, their murmurs eternally echoing through the silent passages. The core of these spectral energies was located within the ruins of the forsaken clock tower, its hands a sentinel of eternal agony. A thorough examination of historical documents uncovered the chilling truth that Hemlock Plaza was erected upon the remnants of a battlefield, the land forever imbued with the echoes of torment. The enduring spirits seemed to be chained within the silence of the clock tower, their existence a relentless dance between shadows. These chilling discoveries, verified by extensive research and spectral evaluations, have induced profound discussions within paranormal and scholarly circles, contemplating the intertwined dimensions of existence. Hemlock Plaza, now an echo of silent murmurs, remains as a gateway to the unseen, its passages whispering the tales of the enduring spirits. Sylvia and Maxwell, their destinies intertwined with the eternal echoes, have embarked upon a journey to decipher the mysteries of the unseen realms, shedding light on the delicate dance between the earthly and the spectral. Their chilling chronicles serve as a beacon within the realm of paranormal exploration, unveiling the intricate dance between existence and the unseen echoes. Hemlock Plaza, with its haunting symphony and echoes from the veil, remains a portal to unseen dimensions, its existence fostering contemplation and exploration of the enigma of enduring spirits. The chilling chronicles within its silent passages continue to evoke inquiries and reflections, exploring the delicate dance between existence, the unseen, and the echoes of eternal agony. Story number 10. Crescent Moon Mall, with its dormant halls, is a silent keeper of phantasmal murmurs and eternal danse macabre, interweaving tales of realms unseen. The spectral events of August 8, 2022, manifested as a symphonic dialogue between the mortal and the phantom, illuminating the elusive tapestry of existence. This chronicle endeavors to meticulously narrate the spectral encounters of night security guards, Clara Simmons and Owen Mitchell, as they treaded the fragile boundary between palpable anguish and spectral whispers. The silent sanctuaries of Crescent Moon Mall cradled the echoes of its unseen inhabitants, the whispers an eternal testament to forsaken spirits. Clara and Owen, encapsulated within their nocturnal vigil, were poised to step into the labyrinth of eternal whispers that would intertwine their destinies with the spectral tapestry. The first harmonics of the unseen commenced at 1:47 a.m., the echoes painting tales of forgotten spirits. While Clara traversed the silent alcoves of the forsaken bookshop, she perceived shadows sculpting into ethereal entities, their whispers a symphony of unending solitude. Concurrently, Owen was enveloped within the whispers of forgotten spirits within the reflection of a desolate tech store, their echoes a lamentation of eternal silence. The tapestry of whispers reached its zenith at 3:19 a.m., the air resonating with the symphony of the forsaken. The unseen realm unveiled the ballet of spirits, their whispers eternally engraved within the spectral tapestry. The echoes interweaved, forming a haunting harmonics, echoing the lamentation of the forgotten. Prompted by these spectral revelations, an intricate paranormal exploration dissected the spectral realms of Crescent Moon Mall. The metaphysical exploration deciphered a tapestry of trapped spirits, their whispers echoing the symphony of eternal silence. The origin of these phantasmal energies was identified within the remains of the melancholy atrium, its pillars the guardians of forgotten echoes. Intensive historical scrutiny revealed the somber reality that Crescent Moon Mall was erected over a forgotten cemetery, the land whispering tales of eternal solitude. The lingering entities seemed ensnared within the echoes of the atrium, their existence a whisper within the spectral tapestry. These spectral revelations, validated by meticulous research and phantom examinations, have ignited contemplation within the realms of the metaphysical and the scholarly, reflecting on the enigma of intertwined realms. Crescent Moon Mall, now a symphony of silent echoes, stands as a portal to the unseen, its sanctuaries resonating with the whispers of the forgotten. Clara and Owen, their existences interwoven with the spectral tapestry, delved into the mysteries of the unseen tapestry, their pursuits shedding light on the clandestine dance between worlds. Their spectral journeys became a lighthouse within the domain of paranormal investigations, revealing the concealed dialogue between existence, the phantom, and the eternal whispers. Crescent Moon Mall, with its tapestry of whispers and spectral ballet, remains a gateway to unseen realms, fostering profound contemplation and exploration of the mysteries of the spectral harmonics. The silent revelations within its alcoves continue to kindle inquiries and contemplations, revealing the clandestine waltz between existence, the spectral, and the whispers of the forgotten. Story number 11. The hushed corridors of Pinnacle Square resonate with murmurs of timeless grief, interwoven with apparitions entangled in an endless dance between the worlds. The unsettling occurrences of September 9, 2022, unfolded as a silent sonata between the living and the spectral, illuminating the intricate dance between realms. This narrative endeavors to delineate the harrowing rendezvous of night security guards, Leo Foster and Miranda Gray, as they navigated the ephemeral boundary between mortal anguish and ethereal whispers. Pinnacle Square, immersed in nocturnal tranquility, echoed with the murmurs of its unseen dwellers, the shadows a canvas of perennial sorrow. Leo and Miranda, swathed in their nightly sojourn, were about to intertwine their fates with the eternal sonata, stepping into the labyrinth of spectral whispers. The initial echoes of the unseen reverberated at 2:13 a.m., the shadows narrating tales of lingering spirits. While Leo patrolled the silent passages of an abandoned apparel store, he discerned shadows transmogrifying into spectral forms, their murmurs a sonata of unrelenting sorrow. Concurrently, Miranda was absorbed within the silent whispers of the bygone within the reflections of a shuttered eyewear store, their murmurs a chronicle of eternal lament. The sonata of shadows crescendoed at 3:45 a.m., the air vibrating with the sonata of the bygone. The ethereal canvas unmasked the waltz of tormented souls, their murmurs engraving eternal laments within the spectral sonata. The whispers interlaced, forming a haunting requiem, resounding the chronicles of the bygone. Provoked by these ethereal unveilings, a comprehensive paranormal exploration delved into the silent shadows of Pinnacle Square. The metaphysical inquiry deciphered a myriad of spirits tethered within the whispers of their sorrow, their murmurs a perennial sonata. The epicenter of these spectral energies was located within the remnants of the forsaken fountain, its waters the keepers of bygone whispers. Painstaking historical analysis unveiled the somber truth that Pinnacle Square was constructed atop the ruins of an asylum, the land a silent keeper of eternal sorrow. The ensnared entities seemed tethered within the whispers of the fountain, their existence a sonata within the eternal dance. These ethereal discoveries, substantiated by meticulous investigations and spectral assessments, have sparked profound reflections within metaphysical and scholarly domains, pondering the enigma of interlaced dimensions. Pinnacle Square, now a sanctuary of spectral sonatas, remains as a threshold to the unseen, its corridors resounding with the murmurs of the bygone. Leo and Miranda, their existences entwined with the eternal sonata, embarked upon the exploration of the unseen realms, their endeavors illuminating the secret dance between the worlds. Their harrowing journeys serve as a beacon within the uncharted territories of spectral explorations, elucidating the hidden interplay between existence, the spectral, and the eternal whispers. Pinnacle Square, with its sonata of shadows and spectral waltz, remains a portal to the unseen worlds, cultivating introspection and exploration of the mysteries of the spectral symphony. The silent revelations within its passages continue to inspire inquiries and reflections, unraveling the secret interplay between existence, the spectral, and the whispers of the bygone. Story number 12. Solitude Center, with its quiescent chambers, holds the murmurs of eternal woe, enshrouded in spirits condemned to an everlasting dance within the shadows. The daunting happenings of October 10, 2022, transpired as an ephemeral symphony between the terrestrial and the ethereal, revealing the fragile ballet between realms. This narrative meticulously outlines the spectral encounters of night security guards, Harold Wallace and Lena Sullivan, as they traversed the diaphanous boundary between corporeal anguish and spectral echoes. The deserted alcoves of Solitude Center whispered with the tales of its spectral denizens, the silence a relic of boundless grief. Harold and Lena, enveloped in their nocturnal vigil, were on the brink of intersecting their destinies with the eternal symphony, delving into the intricate weave of ethereal whispers. The inaugural echoes of the unseen lingered at 1:23 a.m., the silence weaving tales of relentless spirits. As Harold explored the silent aisles of a derelict home decor store, he perceived shadows morphing into phantom figures, their whispers a symphony of ceaseless woe. Simultaneously, Lena found herself immersed in the silent tales of the departed within the reflections of a forsaken jewelry store, their echoes narrating tales of timeless lament. The Symphony of Silence peaked at 3:50 a.m., the air humming with the echoes of the departed. The unseen tapestry displayed the ballet of wretched souls, their murmurs eternally scribed within the ethereal symphony. The whispers intertwined, manifesting a haunting melody, resonating the tales of the departed. Driven by these ethereal revelations, an extensive paranormal excavation pierced the quiet relics of Solitude Center. The ethereal exploration unraveled a myriad of spirits tethered within the echoes of their woe, their whispers an unending symphony. The nucleus of these ethereal energies was discerned within the remnants of the abandoned greenhouse, its foliage the keepers of spectral echoes. Detailed historical research unfolded the mournful truth that Solitude Center was anchored over a forsaken battlefield, the land a relic of unending woe. The lingering spirits seemed fettered within the echoes of the greenhouse, their existence a symphony within the eternal dance. These spectral truths, corroborated by in-depth research and spectral evaluations, have catalyzed profound reflections within the metaphysical and academic circles, contemplating the mysteries of intertwined existences. Solitude Center, now a bastion of ethereal symphonies, stands as a gateway to the unseen, its chambers whispering the tales of the departed. Harold and Lena, their lives interwoven with the eternal symphony, have delved into unveiling the mysteries of the unseen symphony, illuminating the clandestine dance between the realms. Their spectral endeavors have become a lighthouse within the field of paranormal explorations, revealing the hidden ballet between the corporeal, the ethereal, and the everlasting echoes. Solitude Center, with its symphony of relics and spectral ballet, persists as a conduit to unseen dimensions, fostering exploration and contemplation of the enigma of the ethereal dance. The haunting disclosures within its alcoves persistently stimulate inquiries and introspections, deciphering the secret ballet between existence, the ethereal, and the echoes of the departed. Story number 13. Silver Crescent Mall, an edifice of dormant echoes, beholds the lingering whispers of timeless sorrow, shrouded in entities ensnared in the perpetual waltz amidst the shadows. On the sinister night of November 7th, 2022, an unseen symphony unfolded, sawing the seams between the physical and the immaterial, exposing the delicate choreography between universes. This narrative draws a meticulous portrait of the spine-chilling rendezvous of nocturnal guardians, Vincent Black and Anna Caldwell, with the shadowy frontier dividing living despair and otherworldly murmurs. The silence of Silver Crescent Mall was the vessel of unseen inhabitants, a repository of eternal grief. Vincent and Anna, submerged in their twilight vigil, found themselves entwined in the spectral symphony, journeying through the convoluted echoes of unspoken whisperings. The early murmurs from the other realm revealed themselves at 12:44 a.m., the silence speaking volumes of the eternal dancers. While Vincent navigated the quiet caverns of a desolate bookstore, his senses captured the elusive dance of the shadows, murmuring their endless symphony of sorrows. Simultaneously, Anna was lost in the reflections of a silent antique shop, the relics whispering their ancient lamentations. The symphonic whisperings reached their zenith at 4:12 a.m., the atmosphere imbued with the lamentations of the forgotten. The invisible fabric of existence revealed a dance of forsaken souls, their whisperings forever engraved within the ethereal concerto. The silent echoes intertwined into a haunting nocturne, narrating the tales of the forgotten. Motivated by these supernatural unveilings, a thorough paranormal inquiry penetrated the whispering corridors of Silver Crescent Mall. This spectral quest unfolded a tapestry of souls imprisoned within their laments, their whisperings composing an eternal nocturne. The heart of these ethereal energies was traced back to the ruins of a forgotten clock tower, its ticking hands keeping time with the forgotten whispers. In-depth historical probing revealed a chilling revelation. Silver Crescent Mall was erected upon the remnants of a plague-stricken village, the land a silent keeper of untold sufferings. The restless spirits seemed shackled to the whispers of the clock tower, their existence a nocturne within the eternal symphony. These unearthly discoveries, validated by rigorous investigations and spectral analysis, have instigated deep reflections within the realms of metaphysics and academia, deliberating over the mysteries of intersecting realms. Silver Crescent Mall, now an echo chamber of spectral symphonies, stands as a portal to the unseen realms, its silent alcoves reverberating with the lamentations of the forgotten. Vincent and Anna, their existences stitched with the eternal nocturne, embarked on elucidating the mysteries of the unseen, casting light upon the secret waltz between worlds. Their spectral journeys serve as a guiding light within the realms of paranormal revelations, unraveling the clandestine dance between the living, the spectral, and the ancient whisperings. Silver Crescent Mall, with its symphony of shadows and ethereal waltz, continues to serve as a passage to the unseen realms, nurturing exploration and pondering over the enigma of the spectral dance. The eerie revelations within its walls continue to ignite inquiries and reflections, untangling the intricate dance between existence, the spectral, and the whisperings of the forgotten.